Hello everyone. So today is Pochishe Boishak according to the Bengali calendar, and we celebrate today as Rabindranath Tagore's birthday. There wouldn't be a better day than this to be uploading this vlog, and I was really waiting for this day honestly because this was back in Feb. So this is the Bolpur station, and it is beautiful station, very well kept, and you can see there's art all around right from the station itself. And the Gitanjali Railway Museum lies just opposite the railway station. And I must say that itself is also very clean and very well maintained, but we didn't go inside because we wanted to check into our hotel. This was already 4 o'clock here in the evening. So this is the hotel that we stayed in. It had a very homely environment. The manager uncle was very sweet, and he is the Bhaiya who took us around. তিলক মোড়। আর এই হোটেলের সামনে তুমি অফেন দাঁড়িয়ে ওয়েট করো না যখনই তোমার কোনো কাস্টমার থাকে? হ্যাঁ, আর তুমি তোমার রেটগুলো একবার বলে দাও।
আমাদের ওই ক্যাটালগ দেখে রেট হয় আমাদের।
হ্যাঁ,
যে যেরকম ইচ্ছা করতে পারে।
হ্যাঁ,
একদিনে ওই 800-700 এরকম রেট আছে।
আর দুদিনের জন্য?
দুদিনে 1500।
হ্যাঁ না? ঠিক আছে দাদা, আমার ভিডিও নিচে দিয়ে রাখবো, যখনই কারোর দরকার পড়বে সে ওই নাম্বারে তোমাকে কল করলে হবে, তাই তো? I'll give his number in the description below, and you can give him a call if you ever plan a trip to Bolpur. He is a very friendly person and his rates are reasonable as well. His name is Akash, and yeah, you can give it a try. So this is Konkalitala Mayer Mandir, and this is one of the 50 Shakti Peeth that we have. And yeah, it had a very calm, very peaceful environment, and yeah, I love the Ganga Aarti over here. Although the Ganga Aarti was near the Kopai river in Bolpur, but I really enjoyed it, and it was very soothing because this was actually the first time I had seen a Ganga Aarti live. Before this I had only seen videos, so it was a great experience. Now, even though the temple looks kind of empty in the evening, there were quite a few people there though, but it is considerably crowded in the morning. So there are long lines of darshan. That's what I've heard in the morning. So you can plan your visit accordingly. If you're fasting, then the morning darshan is preferable, of course. So our next stop on the next day was Srijoni Shilpogram, which is the cultural village of Eastern Zonal Cultural Center, and it is situated here in Bolpur. It is spread across 26 bighas of land. The complex has a rich collection of carved statues and sculptures showcasing the rural artistry of Eastern and Northeastern India. Notable figures include depictions of Lord Buddha and Manjushri, as well as statues of and dedicated to freedom fighters from the tribal community. This pavilion is called Adi Kranti. The carvings and the statues reflect traditional symbols and artistic styles from West Bengal, Jharkhand, Assam, Manipur, Sikkim, and more. The complex also comprises of 9 museums in the shape of 9 traditional huts of the member states of the Eastern Zonal Cultural Center, namely Assam, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Bihar, Manipur, Odisha, Sikkim, Tripura, and the Union Territory of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The huts incorporate traditional architectural features and designs. Over 1,000 artifacts are in the collection in the traditional huts built at this Shilpogram. The acquisitions are more than 25 years old. The objective is to provide a realistic glimpse of each state and their culture within each hut as an individual entity and yet connected to the other states of the zone. You can explore these 9 beautifully designed huts representing these states. You can also enjoy and have a look at these stunning handicrafts. Our next stop was the Bharati University campus, and this is the Upashana Griho, which was absolutely beautiful. It is a serene historic prayer hall located here inside the campus. It was built in 1863 by Mahorshi Rabindranath Tagore, and it is a key landmark in the Tagorean philosophy, designed for non denominational formless worship, often hosting prayers on Wednesdays, but you have to dress up in white for that. Next up is the Shantiniketan Griho. It is the original historic house built in 1863 by Mahorshi Devendranath Tagore, father of Rabindranath Tagore. And this is Chatim Tola, which is the spot where Mahorshi Devendranath Tagore found profound peace and decided to establish the Shantiniketan ashram, which later grew into the Vishwabharati campus. The site consists of a peaceful garden area with ancient chatim trees. This is the Robindra Bhavan, which is the primary museum and research center dedicated to the life and the works of Rabindranath Tagore. Now, the Uttarayan complex consists of 5 homes where Tagore lived, offering insight into his living space and the environment in which he created his masterpieces. The entire complex is beautifully decorated with flowers, and it's a beautiful garden inside the complex. This is Udayan, the first house, and it is huge. This is Konorko, which is the second house right after you visit Udayan, and this is Shamoli, which is the house, and there was maintenance work going on in all of these houses in the Uttarayan complex, so we couldn't go inside, unfortunately, but yeah, I tried to catch the visuals to the best of my ability, and honestly they all look beautiful. Now, this is the fourth house. It is called Punoscho, and this is a simple one-storied house, but personally this was my favorite because it had beautiful French style windows and they were huge, and the flower arrangement around the house, even though this is a single storied house, the flower arrangement and everything, they made the house look extremely cozy, extremely fairy tale like, And now this is the fifth house, which is called the Udichi. And again, this house again had a very calm, very peaceful environment around it. The windows are huge, and it seemed like there would be a lot of sunlight inside the house. We couldn't go inside again because of the maintenance work, unfortunately, but yeah, it looked like the house got a lot of sunlight inside. So yeah, these were all the 5 houses in the Uttarayan complex, and each of them had its own significance. Our next spot was the Kopai River viewpoint, which is a tranquil scenic spot which offered a peaceful escape with the views of the shallow red soil banks of the Kopai River. Now, I would recommend early mornings or afternoons for a more peaceful visit, especially during the winters. And you can also visit during the evening for evening walks. But yeah, I remember sitting in this exact place with a cup of tea in my hand, enjoying the breeze from the riverside. And it was one of the best experiences in my life. Rather, one of the most peaceful experiences. You can visit this Bhaiya for a refreshing glass of sugarcane juice. মঙ্গলবার বাদ দিয়ে প্রতিদিন। আর আপনার ভাইয়ের দোকানটা ঠিক হাটের অপোজিটে বসে তো, আর উনি এখন অ্যাভেলেবেল নেই, কবে থেকে হবেন? হয়ে যাবে 11 তারিখ থেকে। 11 তারিখ থেকে অ্যাভেলেবেল। This is Protichi, which is Nobel laureate Mr. Amartya Sen's house, because he's from Bolpur, Shantiniketan. We are back in our hotel now, and this is the view from the balcony of our room, and it is a very beautiful place, honestly, and we absolutely enjoyed our trip. Bolpur Shantiniketan is an emotion for every Bengali. I'm sure if you are a Bengali watching this, you will definitely share this sentiment with me. I have made this video in English, especially because I want this to reach a larger audience. And I'm sure if you visit this place, you will absolutely leave a piece of your heart here. It is so culturally rich. It is so artistic. Right from the station itself, as you can see, the station is spick and span. There is art in every corner of the station. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And since this was a very short trip, I couldn't cover all the places myself, and I really hope to be back to cover the ones that I missed. And I'll meet you in the next video. Until then, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel.